In a village far away, there was a lady named Rondo. She was all alone since her husband passed away. She really wanted a child to keep her company and play with. One day, while she was praying for a child, a big green giant named Budo Ijo heard her prayers. He came to her and asked, "Do you really want a child?" Rondo was scared, but she said yes. The giant told her he could give her a child. But there was a condition. He said, "You have to take care of the child and feed him well. When he is 6 years old, I will come back for him." Rondo was worried, but she agreed. The giant gave her some cucumber seeds to plant. Rondo did as she was told and planted the seeds. Once Rondo planted the cucumber seeds, they grew very fast and soon had big cucumbers ready to pick. But when Rondo picked one, she found a baby girl inside. She was so surprised. The baby was named Timun because she was born from a golden cucumber. But soon, the giant came back to take Timun away because she was 6 years old now. Rondo was very sad and didn't want the giant to eat her daughter. So she told the giant that Timun was too small and skinny to eat yet and asked him to come back in 2 years. The giant believed her and left. Rondo was worried about Timun and prayed for a way to save her. One night, God answered her prayers and told her in a dream about a hermit on a mountain who could help. So Timun went to find the hermit. After climbing the mountain for many days, she finally met him. He was an old man with white hair and a white robe. He told her that if the giant came back, she should run away as fast as she can. "The giant's steps are too big. I'll be caught easily," Timun said, feeling worried. "Don't worry," the hermit told her. "Take these for small packets and throw one at a time when you're running away." 2 years passed, and the giant came back to take Timun. Rondo pleaded with him not to eat her, but the giant reminded her of the promise she made. Timun opened the first package and threw the cucumber seeds at the giant. Suddenly, a cucumber field grew around him and he had trouble moving because of all the cucumbers. The giant broke free and got even angrier. Timun opened the second package and threw the needles. They turned into tall bamboo trees, making it even harder for the giant to catch Timun. Timun opened the third package and threw the salt at the giant. Suddenly, a big ocean appeared, and the giant was able to swim across and still chase after Timun. Timun was getting scared, but she remembered the last package the hermit gave her. Timun opened the fourth package, and it was filled with shrimp paste. She threw it at the giant and it turned into a boiling hot mud sea. The giant couldn't stop and fell into the mud and he couldn't get out and drowned. Timun was relieved and walked back home. Rondo was very happy to see her daughter, and they hugged and thanked God for his help. From then on, they lived happily together.